Buydowns. What are the benefits to you, the seller? What are the benefits to the buyer? Stay tuned. I'm going to break everything down, including the costs, in a very simple, easy to understand video. So let's jump right in. If you're selling a home in 2023, you've probably noticed the market has changed. Homes are sitting on the market longer, and we're seeing multiple price reductions. Sellers are having to adopt different strategies to sell their homes. I jumped onto Zillow, and this is just a few of the dozens of homes around me here in Raleigh that have had significant price cuts over the past few weeks. And these price cuts could have easily covered a 3-2-1 or a 2-1 or even a 1 year buy down. When selling your home, it helps to put on your buyer's hat, buyer psychology here. The longer a house sits on the market, the less attractive it is. A price reduction or multiple price reductions can be equally unattractive. It may give a potential buyer pause as they question if something is wrong with the property. And let's be honest, the deck is stacked against real estate agents in high priced markets, even more so when rates are equally high. A seasoned real estate agent is well versed with buy downs, has them in their toolkit, and they can connect you with a loan officer who can explain the pros, cons, and the costs to see if they can benefit you. Seller benefits are simple: sell your home faster, may eliminate the need for price reductions, preserve the property values in your neighborhood, and it may spark multiple offers as potential buyers flock at the opportunity to receive interest rates below market price. The buyer benefits are powerful. Buyer receives an interest rate 3%, 2%, and 1% under their current rate for 3 years. The buyer has instant monthly savings, and this increases their disposable income. If rates drop at any time, the buyer can refinance to the lower market rate, and any concession that's left over is used to pay down their principal. If we compare today's market to the market of 2 to 3 years ago, we see a shift. Buyers are not waiving inspections, due diligence deposits have dropped, and they're more likely to ask for repairs and walk away if they're not made or if a concession is not given. High rates, high prices equal less offers and less buyer competition. In turn, sellers may have to compromise. Sellers may have to pay attention to curb appeal, make repairs and upgrades they didn't have to make in a seller's market. Okay, so let's dive into the cost and how this actually works. In this example, the seller is selling their home for $400,000 and the buyer is putting 3.5% down and using an FHA loan to secure this property. It has an interest rate of 7.5%. It's a 30-year fixed rate mortgage with 12 monthly payments, and the monthly payment is about $2,700 a month. As I mentioned, the seller is using a concession to buy an interest rate down for the buyer for the next 3 years. So here you can see that the 3-2-1, the first year you get 3% below the market rate. And in this case, we're using 7.5. So in year one, the borrower has an interest rate of 4.5%. The second year, 5.5%, and the third year, 6.5%. Now remember, the borrower's payment at 7.5% is at about $2,700 a month. But here, with the 3-2-1 buy down, you can see at 4.5%, instead of paying $2,700 a month, the borrower for the first year is paying $1,955. The second year at 5.5%, instead of paying $2,700, they're paying about $2,200. And in year three, when the interest rate is 6.5%, instead of paying $2,700, they're paying $2,439. So let's take a look at the savings. Year one at 4.5%, the borrower is saving $743 a month, which over 12 months is about $9,000. Second year at 5.5%, they're saving about $500 a month, saving about $6,000. At 6.5%, they're saving $260 a month, and they're saving about $3,100. So as you can see, the seller pays a concession of $18,115 and the borrower pockets it. So if you're a seller or you're a real estate agent, you've got a property, it's just not moving, feel free to give me a call. My team and I are standing by to help. We can put the numbers together and see if this makes sense.